February 16th was the 99th birthday of Margot Frank, Anne's older sister. To be honest, I debated sharing this because there are so many lesser or unknown Holocaust stories we have yet to tell. However, Margot often gets overshadowed by her younger sister. She also helps represent the over 1 million children and teens who never got to grow up. What we know about Margot is based on how Anne saw her. Her father, Otto, has also been able to shape how we see her. However, in history, Margot never really gets to speak for herself. Anne mentioned in her diary that Margot kept one as well. It has never been found. It is possible this is because Anne was very insistent that hers be published, whereas she doesn't mention Margot having such plans. Margot was born in Frankfurt, Germany, to doting parents Edith and Otto. Although her family kept Jewish traditions, they were highly academic and assimilated. They had friends of all faiths in the neighborhood. As very young children, they went to friends' Christian holidays and invited non-Jews to their Jewish celebrations. From a very early age, Margot was known to be studious and received glowing school reports. After the rise of the Nazi Party, the family moved to Amsterdam, along with over 60,000 other German Jews. The girls were enrolled in a Dutch school where they picked up their new language. Anne described Margot as diligent and neat, often stating that she fell short of her sister. But the girls lived as normal lives as possible despite the threats of war around them. Margot, pictured here far right, also played tennis and was on a rowing team. This is a photo of her with a rowing teammate. While Anne dreamed of being a writer or actress, Margot dreamed of becoming a maternity nurse. As restrictions worsened for Jews and the girls were forced to attend a Jewish school, Margot had to also give up tennis and rowing. Her non-Jewish friends remember sometimes meeting her after school, as she really missed seeing them. The Frank family had planned to go into hiding for a while, but their plans were moved up hastily when Margot received a call-up notice to report to a labor camp. The girls were initially told Otto had received the call-up. For 2 years, they lived behind their father's office with another family, friends of the Franks, and a dentist who was separated from his family, his son having been sent on the Kindertransports. While Anne described herself as being jealous of Margot at times, the pair became close over their period in the attic. Anne wrote of her sister in the beginning of 1944.
Margot is much nicer. She seems a lot different from what she used to be. She's not nearly as catty these days and is becoming a real friend. She no longer thinks of me as a little baby who doesn't count.
Along with the rest of the members of the secret annex, the girls were sent to Westerbork and then Auschwitz, where they were separated from their beloved father. Otto stated he would remember the look in Margot's eyes the rest of his life. They were then sent alone to Bergen-Belsen, where together they succumbed to typhus. She was 18 or 19 when she lost her life.